Hello. We're back. Alright, what do I got today? What do I got? We got 2 shirts here. Ooh, trendy top. Ooh, tiki shirt. Ooh, I don't think those are important. I'm just being a goof. Yeah, those are not important. Can confirm. Alright, yeah, so new week. It's the 29th. We got a couple more days of September. After that, we have October. Shocking, I know. The raffle's on Wednesday. Katrina shows up tomorrow night. Katrina will continue to be here until the day after that. Maybe we can get something as a result of her. Hey, maybe not. Who knows? Okay, Gulliver's here. Cool. Makes things easy for me. Don't have to look for him all week. That works for me. Now, I did not spend a lot of time buying turnips yesterday, for a couple of reasons. I didn't have as much time. And it's a raffle this week. Now, I haven't had much luck getting spikes during raffle weeks, so they've either just not happened, or they've only happened on the days when there's the raffle. So, I don't know. Sorry, there was a hiccup there. That's fun. Oh, great. We got 2 things of paper now. Double the stationery, double the fun, am I right? So, yeah, today might be quick. It might not. I mean, we're having a lot of quick days. The only days that aren't really quick right now are, like, if there's a visitor that requires a couple changes and turnips. But I guess there's been a lot of turnips lately, so it's been, I don't know, different, I guess. Chinese lion is not something we need. We need, like, Lady Liberty, or the Statue of Liberty, whatever they call it in the game, and, Tokyo Tower. Those are the 2 things we need. So, I don't know when Gulliver's gonna give us those. Shouldn't take this long. Can we get a new shirt today? That'd be cool. And I don't know. I don't think there's anything new here. If I had to take a guess, if I had to make a little wager, I would say no, there's nothing new here. That's like a racer. Yep. I think the one on the left is the turnip top, and then these are like ginghams. How do you? I don't even. Gingham. Gingham? Like, it's a weird word, okay? It's not a word I hear. It's not, like, nobody identifies patterns like this. I mean, obviously they do, but I'm just saying, it's a little weird. A little weird. So yeah, our next thing, as I keep saying, it's a week from tomorrow. It's the Harvest Moon. Got a model then. Like, yeah, we're almost done with, like, all the events, basically. So that's cool. That'll be exciting. Okay, catalog should be unchanged as far as I'm aware. Okay, it looks good to me. So let's get rid of this stuff. I need to, like, buy extra stuff to, like, make another stack of tickets tomorrow. Because I have, like, 2 left over at the moment. And then I'll have 1 left over as of tomorrow, so I need to buy extra or just forget it. 84. 84. I feel like this could be... $104 times 0.7 is 72. I mean, 100, and if it reduces by 30%, then it would be 70. So, like, obviously, like, yeah, I think we have a decrease on our hands here. I mean, we had 4 spikes in a row. It couldn't go on forever. That would be crazy talk. But again, I only bought 7 inventories, so it's not really that big a deal. I feel like this is not how it works at all, but it's like I'm burning a bad week with, like, lesser effort, you know? Like, obviously it doesn't work that way. Like, you don't just burn the bad week. You don't just burn the bad luck away. That's not how things work. But I'm burning the bad luck away, you know? Like... So yeah, I'm calling this a decrease. Based on the math, it is a decrease. So I have 7 inventories to sell. We spent just over 1 mil. We'll lose, I guess, 20% or so. Actually, yeah, this is basically 20%. We're losing, like, as much as possible on a first decrease. But at this point, it's like, I don't know, 215, 220k. That's just like a number I'm throwing out there. So ultimately, not that bad. Let's be real, it's not that bad. And again, this was just a precaution. But like I keep saying, the raffle weeks don't seem to be good. And I don't think that's a thing. I think it's just, like, bad luck, you know? Because there's, like, the 2 Monday raffle weeks were both decreasing. And it's like, what's up with that? That's kind of strange. Anyway, that's one. This will be quick. And then we don't have to worry about turnips for the rest of the day. I mean, week. And again, four spikes in a row is crazy. As long as this doesn't start like a trend of like 4 losses in a row, I'm okay. I kind of wrote this week off. You know, I said I'm going to spend $1 million. If it works, great. We're up like 7 mil. If I lose money, great. It won't take that long. Who cares? You know? And that's really it. Because again, this doesn't take much time. I spent like half an hour buying yesterday. That's nothing. You know? I mean, this is already my 3rd inventory. So I guess I'll prioritize this acre when it comes to replenishing the money. The other acre that I took money from is one of the auxiliary acres, so that one can just chill. I do wonder if I need to put more money out. I will eventually, like with Red and Sale Day, I'm going to want to have extra money out in a different area that's unrelated to all the turnips. Because I expect I'll spend at least 3 mil. My estimate's 3 to 5 mil, which like isn't that much, you know? In the grand scheme of things, at least. So that's kind of what I'm expecting I'm going to have to spend. So, one of these spikes, I'll have to... Again, that's in like 2 months, so... Maybe like one of the spikes in a month or so, if I make a lot, I'll put some extra stuff out. And if I don't spend it all, great. If I have to spend more, not as great, but like, you know, at the end of the day, if we can just get Red done with, great. Right? That's all that matters. Okay, so that is 4 inventories, all from this acre. The last inventory was already brought over to the store. And, I don't think this actually, like, helps. I'm gonna have to just do that again. Anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna run over back this way. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop some of the money in the acre down there. And then I'll pick up the one inventory down there, come back, and then sell this last one and drop it to the left, I think. That makes sense. Also, yeah, this is my 5th inventory. Like, this is what I mean. When it's a decrease, it doesn't... Like, selling it doesn't take that long. It's pretty quick and easy, and it's not too painful. The painful part, or I guess the part... I was going to say, the part where the pain comes in is, like, the fact that you just spent X amount of time buying them yesterday. But I only spent half an hour. And if I've usually been spending 2 hours or 2.5, and I only did half an hour, that's like, you know, it's a fraction of what I would normally do, so it doesn't feel that bad. This is how you trick yourself. Anyway, I'm kind of fine with it not being a spike this week, because again, I didn't put the time in. I just put a little bit of time in just to say, like, okay, if it happens, at least we're not losing out on an opportunity. But there you go. Now there's a little bit of extra cash there. So yeah, this will be done, and then Katrina shows up, but that's at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So technically, I could wait to stream until 9 tomorrow. Technically. I'm not sure if I will, but I could. You know, like if I wait till 9, I deal with the store, and then I deal with Katrina, and then that's that. So that's probably the move. Then Wednesday would just be like, yeah, deal with that, and then load the game after to pick the next visitor. And then if that's the case, we can have the next person here on Friday, which would then maybe potentially hinder turnips, but you never know. I need more, like, good visitors. Sahara's been showing up too much lately. Red's been showing up, which is good, but last time, Red didn't have anything new. Haven't been seeing a lot of Wendell lately. And not a lot of Gracie. And those two I'm more concerned about at this point. Because again, like with Red, we're at like 25 items left. Sale day's 2 months away. That might get down to like 20. And then if we only have 20 items, I'd say that's probably like a good spot to be in to try to just like blitz sale day. Maybe not, but... How much do I have here? That's 15, right? So that's 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, that makes 27? I don't know. I don't know why put the money out now again. That doesn't make sense. I'm just making more work for myself, but whatever. This is the last inventory to sell, and then we're good. So yeah, I mean, it's only been 15 minutes total. Can't complain. I mean, I could, but it's not as justified as my other complaints, which are much more justified. I only complain when it's justified, of course. Of course. But yeah, based on the math, this ain't it. I mean, because, yeah, the week before we had this happen, right? No, not the week before. The week before. It was 113, and the first day was a decrease. That was like... Yeah, 113 times 0.7 is 79, and it was 79. But here we have 104 times 0.7. That's 72.8, which would be 73 probably, and we're at 84. So, yeah, it's not happening this week. Let's just face it. Okay, so if I drop these two, this is officially 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times 3, that's 24. That, okay, and then we go up here. We drop one more bag. Congrats, this acre's now good. It's been replenished. Turnips are now done for the week. Now I have a full week where I don't have to think about them. It's a weird pattern we've seen lately, though. Like, it was decreasing, then 2 spikes, then decreasing, then 4 spikes. Now it's decreasing again. And before that first decrease, we don't know what it was, but there's 2 spikes before that. So we've just been in a nice little period. So hopefully that stays, you know, but we'll just see. Anyway, nice quick 17-minute stream. Our turnips are done for the week. Nothing new today. Gulliver was here, didn't get anything. Blah, blah, blah. Katrina's tomorrow night. Maybe I'll just do a stream after 9. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out. See ya.